Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. An unfortunate pandemic shook the entire world in the wake of the new decade, and Roman Reigns refused to compete at WrestleMania 36 out of concern for his health, having battled leukemia twice before. Upon return a few months later, he introduced the Tribal Chief persona and aligned with Paul Heyman. The two were a smash hit for WWE, as they headlined every WrestleMania since 2021. Last year, Reigns' 1,316-day reign as the world champion capped off with him getting the main event spot on both nights. WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Nash says the head of the table will not close Night 1 this year in Las Vegas on April 19. Speaking on the Click This podcast, Kevin Nash claimed WWE would not put Roman Reigns above Jey Uso at WrestleMania 41, as Uso is the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble winner and is facing World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. While Nash is unsure if main event G or a women's title bout will headline Night 1, he firmly believes Reigns' triple threat match won't. Cody Rhodes dethroned Roman Reigns on WrestleMania XL Night 2, and this year could be the first show of Show's edition Reigns does not main event since debuting the Tribal Chief character in the fall of 2020. Kevin Nash also points to a particular detail in the Cody Rhodes vs. John Cena program that plagues Cena's game-changing heel turn. While Roman Reigns vs. CM Punk vs. Seth Rollins is a big match worthy of getting the main event slot of WrestleMania 41 Night 1, 4 world title contests are on the card. The 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair, will challenge SmackDown's Tiffany Stratton, while WWE has to sort some things out with Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Io Sky on Raw. Finally, there is main event Jay's first WrestleMania headliner against the Ring General. However, will Uso get the prestigious main event slot at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on April 19? Roman Reigns has dominated WWE for years, cementing himself as one of the greatest champions of the modern era. With his historic reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, he has crushed every challenger in his path, redefining what it means to be the head of the table. But with WrestleMania 41 on the horizon, one WWE legend has made a bold and unexpected prediction about Reigns' future, one that could change the landscape of WWE forever. Ever since returning at SummerSlam 2020 and aligning himself with Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns has been on a historic run. As the leader of the bloodline, he has turned away challengers like Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and even John Cena. His reign has been marked by dominance, mind games, and an ability to adapt to every situation thrown his way. For years, fans and experts alike have speculated about who will finally dethrone Reigns. Cody Rhodes nearly did it at WrestleMania 39, and many expected him to finally finish the story at WrestleMania 40. However, with WrestleMania 41 now in sight, the conversation is shifting. Could Reigns' time at the top come to an end, or is there something even bigger in store for him? A WWE Hall of Famer recently weighed in on Roman Reigns' future, making a prediction that has stunned fans and analysts alike. According to this legend, Reigns will not be dethroned at WrestleMania 41. Instead, he will do something no one expects. He will step away from WWE. The idea of Reigns taking a break may seem outlandish, but there are multiple reasons why this prediction might actually make sense. WrestleMania 41 could be the moment where Roman, after holding the championship for years, finally steps away, not because he was defeated, but because he chooses to. The cracks in the bloodline have been forming for months. With Jey Uso leaving SmackDown, Jimmy struggling to prove his worth, and Solo Sikoa seemingly ready to seize power, Reigns' empire isn't as strong as it once was. Could WrestleMania 41 be the moment where he decides to walk away before he loses control? If the bloodline implodes completely, Reigns might see an opportunity to exit WWE on his own terms. This would allow WWE to build a new top star while keeping Roman's aura intact for a future blockbuster return. There have been long-standing rumors about Roman Reigns following in the footsteps of his cousin, The Rock, and transitioning to Hollywood. Over the past few years, Reigns has dipped his toes into the acting world, appearing in Fast and Furious presents, Hobbs and Shaw alongside Dwayne Johnson. With WrestleMania being WWE's biggest stage, it would be the perfect place for Reigns to announce that he is stepping away from the ring to pursue other opportunities. This wouldn't be the first time a dominant WWE champion left on top. The Rock did it, Brock Lesnar did it, and even John Cena slowly transitioned away from full-time wrestling. If Reigns were to vacate the championship instead of losing it, it would cement him as WWE's ultimate final boss. Imagine the story. No one could beat him, so he simply left. That kind of storytelling would make his eventual return even more monumental. Instead of the traditional story of the hero conquering the villain, this would be WWE turning the script upside down. The WWE legend who made this prediction believes that this move would not only protect Reigns' legacy, but also make his return one of the most highly anticipated moments in wrestling history. If Roman Reigns were to step away after WrestleMania 41, the biggest question becomes, who takes over as WWE's top star? There are a few key candidates who could rise in his absence. Cody Rhodes has been the fan favorite pick to dethrone Reigns for over a year. If Reigns walks away instead, Cody could still win the undisputed championship in a different way, perhaps through a tournament or by being crowned champion after Reigns' departure. Seth Rollins is already carrying the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and is arguably WWE's biggest full-time star alongside Reigns. With Reigns gone, Rollins could solidify himself as the undisputed face of WWE. If Reigns steps away, Solo Sikoa could become the new tribal chief, carrying on the Bloodline's legacy. This could lead to a civil war storyline within the group, with Solo, Jimmy Uso, and others vying for power. With Reigns gone, could The Rock finally step in as the leader of the Bloodline? The dream match between Reigns and The Rock has been teased for years, but if it never happens, could The Rock instead take over Roman's role in WWE for a short run? Roman Reigns stepping away after WrestleMania 41 would leave WWE in an interesting position. While it would shake things up, it could also create new opportunities. A new era begins. Reigns leaving would officially mark the end of the Bloodline era and allow WWE to build fresh main event stars. Future dream matches. If Reigns takes a break, it builds anticipation for his return and sets up potential blockbuster matches down the line. Shocking WrestleMania moment. Instead of a predictable title change, WrestleMania 41 could feature an unexpected farewell moment, giving fans something truly unique. While nothing is confirmed, the veteran WWE legend who made this prediction believes that Roman Reigns stepping away after WrestleMania 41 would be the ultimate power move. Instead of being just another champion who eventually loses, Reigns could elevate his character even further by leaving undefeated, forcing WWE to move on without him, at least temporarily. Whether or not this comes to fruition remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure. Roman Reigns' road to WrestleMania 41 will be one of the most talked about stories in WWE. Will he finally be dethroned? Or will he take his championship and walk away as the most dominant force WWE has ever seen? Only time will tell. But if this prediction comes true, it could be one of the most shocking moments in WrestleMania history.